in India, we don't do without the prayers. And that's where Anaga Keshav is. She's outside one of the most prominent temples in Karnataka. Anaga, over to you. Special prayers, constant visuals coming in from different parts of the country. Havans are being organized from Rishikesh to Varanasi to Karnataka as well. Which temple are you in front of, and are people already offering prayers there today?
Oh, well, certainly. People have started coming in already, Pooja. And I am here in Dodda Ganapati temple. It is considered as one of the most powerful temples in Karnataka. If you come here and you pray for something, and Lord Ganesha will immediately grant you what you've asked for, is this, is a sort of belief that is there in Dodda Ganapati temple. And right behind me is Lord Ganesha, completely smeared and worshipped with butter. And over here, I also have somebody called Vijay. He goes to school. He's studying in 10th standard. And he has come here early in the morning, before he enters his school campus. So let's go ahead to Vijay. Vijay, thank you so much for talking to India Today. Are you aware that today is Chandrayaan 3 moon soft landing? The lander module will be landing softly on the surface of the lunar. So tell us about what, about your research about this. Have you been studying about this, and what is your excitement amongst you and your peers?
I'm very excited that India is doing this much for the satellite launch.
Yeah.
I've been studying this since the launch of Chandrayaan 3.
Okay.
Even though the Chandrayaan 1 and 2 were failed, they have been successfully trying to make it success.
That's right. So, tell us about your interest in this.
Can you ask him if he wants to become a scientist as well, encouraged by what's happening today?
I saw the launch of Chandrayaan 3 and I was excited that it was successfully launched, and I didn't expect that it will go this much far.
Like, you're studying in 10th standard, and you'll also have to face your board examinations. So do you have interest in interest in this astronomy, and do you aspire to become one of the astronomers one day? Do you have that sort of ambition?
Yes, my inspiration is Abdul Kalam.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, tell us more.
So I want to become an astronomer.
Oh, that's lovely. We wish you all the best, Vijay. Thank you so much. So Vijay has come here early in the morning. He's studying in 10th standard to pray for Chandrayaan 3 soft landing. He says that he derives his inspiration from APJ Abdul Kalam. He says that he wants to pursue this as a career as well. Vijay, we wish you all the very best. Amazing ambition, and we wish you all the best.
This is what I'm talking about today. Remember, it is going to be youngsters like Vijay. For our generation, possibly it was then APJ Abdul Kalam. It continues to be for many even today. But when youngsters, school students are going to watch this soft landing or the whole Chandrayaan mission, it is going to make them more curious, encourage them, and Indian students would want to perhaps join ISRO tomorrow. They will be the future scientists, and that is what these missions do, irrespective of the result today as well. Let me go across to Delhi. Sagai, I'll come back to you in a short while as well. So we'll come back to Anaga. Anmol, you're in Delhi, in national capital. What are families telling you? What sort of excitement there is? Because I know even in national capital Delhi, in NCR, people around me are only discussing about the Chandrayaan mission.
Pooja, as you know, we are just few hours away from creating the history. Our lunar mission will land on the moon around 6 in the evening. I am here at the east of Kailash in the Arya Samaj temple, and here Vishwa Hindu Parishad, the Arya Samaj, has organized a yagya, as you can see behind me. They have completed the yagya, and many locals and people from the area have gathered here to pray for India's lunar mission. I am here joined by one of the local who came here before going to his work, before going to his office. So, sir, how do you feel about the moon mission?
Well, it's a matter of great pride for every Indian, and me, my family, my little child, we all came here to participate in this Havan Yajna, so that we can pray for the success of our Chandrayaan 3 mission. And being an Indian, being a proud Indian, whatever is the result, of course, everybody is praying for the success of this mission, but taking a spacecraft to moon even at this point, it's a matter of great pride for us, and we are wishing all the very success for our scientists and for our beloved nation.
So, Pooja, as you have heard,
yes,
the people are here gathered to not just only for the success of lunar mission. They are also here to congratulate our scientists and other people, those who have worked hard to create this movement where India will write its history in the astronomical sciences.
Thank you, Anmol, for getting us that, because India is a classic example of how science and prayers like these, science and religion can go together. And we are telling you how there is, of course, our scientists at work, but there are a billion people, whether they're offering namaz or offering the prayers and organizing havans like this, they are together in this. Let me go to now Bengaluru. Sagai Raj is also joining us. Sagai, with a budget of about 615 crore for Chandrayaan 3 mission, it's one of the most cost-effective compared to how perhaps USA, Russia or China have poured in billions of dollars for their mission. So India has set out that example as well, and yet reached this far where we can be spoken in the same breath as these so-called developed nations. So Sagai, tell us right now about what is ISRO's plan for the evening. We have a live telecast expected, and what are the scientists presently up to? What is their plan of action?
Everybody is excited. This is the fourth phase, which is called touchdown phase, as Akshita was trying to narrate that there might be a lot of dust on the moon surface. So there is a calculation which has been done. For that, they required a velocimeter, which is called laser Doppler velocimeter, which will calculate the speed of the lander, because the speed of the lander had to reduce when it is landing. Pooja had covered Chandrayaan 2, have seen that the last minute of landing, how they were trying, the speed of the lander was not reducing. That's when it has crashed on the moon surface. But this time they have an advanced camera. So when the lander is around 150 meters away from the moon, that camera automatically gets activated and will click the pictures on the moon surface, where it will check if there are any craters or boulders. Last time they had a privilege of landing in a radius of half a kilometer, but this time it has been enhanced up to 4 kilometers. So they will find out which is a better space. If there are craters and boulders, it will move to a different place. But last time they didn't have that privilege, and that is one of the reasons why it has crashed. But this time they have enhanced, they have enough software upgradation as well as hardware upgradation, and probably this time will be a successful one. I still remember Chandrayaan 2 when I was inside here. People were disappointed. Everybody were excited when the countdown was been done, when it was landing. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was there. Everybody were disappointed. But now all these scientists have become rugged, robust.
Lessons have been learned, and that is what the Indian spirit is. Chandrayaan 1 discovered water on the lunar surface. Chandrayaan 2 is sent enough data for the mission, even though, yes, it was not the success that we expected it to be. But we didn't stop there. Within the next few years, despite the COVID pandemic, from 2019 now to 2023, we are ready with our Chandrayaan 3. It's there, right close to the lunar surface, about to land. That is what the Indian spirit is about, to ensure that we put forth our best, irrespective of the funding that's also available. And it must be mentioned, you're looking at some of the prayers that are being offered across the country in different places.